Before the days of Toni Kroos and Joshua Kimmich, there was another name that brought fire and fight to Germany's midfield. This name is Torsten Frings. Not everyone remembers him now. He didn't score dozens of goals, he didn't chase the cameras, but ask any German fan from the 2000s and they'll tell you. Frings was the backbone, a player who did the dirty work so the stars could shine. He was the engine of the German midfield, a warrior with heart, power and loyalty. But just when he was about to reach the biggest moment of his career, everything changed. This is the story of Torsten Frings, the forgotten hero of Germany's 2006 World Cup, erased by a single moment of madness. Torsten Klaus Frings was born on 22nd November 1976 in Würselen, West Germany. He played youth football for local clubs Rot-Weiss Ausdorf and Rhenania Ausdorf, where coaches quickly noticed his physical strength and work ethic. At age 17, he made his senior debut for Alemannia Aachen in Germany's 3rd division, scoring 13 goals over 3 seasons and laying the foundation for his rise. By 2006, Germany was hosting the World Cup. Frings was selected for Germany's squad at the 2006 FIFA World Cup. The pressure was massive, the expectations even bigger, and in the middle of it all was Torsten Frings, tackling hard, leading the press, covering every blade of grass. He even scored a stunning long-range goal in the opening match against Costa Rica, a goal that reminded the world of his power. As Germany advanced to the quarter-finals, Frings became the heartbeat of Jurgen Klinsmann's midfield, and the fans believed something special was happening. The team was young, hungry and united. On 30th June 2006, after Germany's dramatic penalty shootout win over Argentina in the quarter-finals, something strange happened. Chaos broke out on the pitch between the two teams. Emotions were high, players started to shout and pushed each other. And in the middle of the brawl, cameras caught Torsten Frings throwing a punch at Argentine striker Julio Cruz, trying to defend a teammate. The moment didn't seem serious at first. Even Argentina's players said it wasn't a big deal. But then, FIFA stepped in. Under pressure from the Argentine FA, Frings was accused of violence and misconduct, and then FIFA suspended him for 2 matches. The Germany's midfield general was suspended and missed one of the biggest moments of his career, the semi-final against Italy. Without Frings, Germany lacked balance. Italy dominated the midfield battle, and in extra time, Germany's World Cup dream ended painfully by losing 2-0 to Italy. But for Frings, it was more than just a loss. It was a moment that changed everything. His tournament was over, not because of injury, not because of performance, but because of one heated second in a post-match scuffle. After the World Cup, Frings continued playing for Germany and he participated in Euro 2008, helping Germany reach the final. But something had changed. The energy wasn't the same. He never regained his 2006 form and was left out of the 2010 World Cup squad. The fans talked more about Ballack, Schweinsteiger and Lahm. Frings, the silent warrior, slowly faded from the spotlight. He eventually left Europe and played his final years in Canada with Toronto FC, far away from the noise of international football. Today, Torsten Frings is rarely mentioned when people talk about German football legends. But the real ones remember. They remember the man who gave everything for his team. The man who ran, tackled, and fought for every inch of the pitch. The man who kept Germany's heart beating in 2006 until that heart was silenced by a harsh decision. Football isn't always fair. Sometimes, the most important players are the ones who don't get the glory. Torsten Frings may not be a global icon, but for those who watched him play, he'll always be a World Cup warrior, erased by a moment but never forgotten.